Welcome to the show. You're watching the Fox Business Network. We start with the IRS and a Treasury Inspector General now investigating a major privacy breach, a suspicious leak to ProPublica, 15 years worth of tax returns each for Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, and other top bracket Americans. Right when President Biden and Democrats are demanding higher taxes, saying that people ought to pay their fair share. Let's bring in Congressman Jody Hice for his reaction on this. What was your reaction when you heard the story?
Yeah, here we go again. I mean, one of the reasons I'm in Congress is because as a pastor, I was harassed by the IRS for years over the Johnson Amendment, speaking certain so-called political issues from the pulpit and being threatened for potentially losing tax-exempt status and so forth. Then we've seen the IRS target conservative groups, and here we go again, where the IRS appears to be weaponized yet again in behalf of an administration to get what they want to. I think the question here is, without any doubt, this is an attempt to try to influence debate in Congress as it relates to the Biden administration trying to raise taxes and the whole mantra that the rich don't pay enough. And here we go. They're using the IRS as the weapon.
The ProPublica reporting that they pay little to no net taxes. You know, critics are saying it felt tendentious because it was based on a tax rate based on their percentage of wealth that they would have, showing the rate was lower when wealth is tied up in unrealized capital gains in the stock of the companies that these individuals built and made successful. So the irony is Congress wrote the law lowering capital gains taxes, right? Clinton lowered them, and that set off the dot-com and tech boom. And that's how these guys got their wealth. But now this feels really like an unconstitutional, illegal move because Elizabeth Warren wants a wealth tax. That's unconstitutional. The Constitution only allows for an income tax. It just smells really suspicious all around. What do you say?
I couldn't agree anymore. I mean, look at the timing of this. This is right on the heels of the Biden administration trying to raise taxes. And in fact, he ran largely on this, what you're talking about, trying to raise taxes on the wealthy, on high income earning individuals. And isn't it interesting that right on the heels of that push that we have this anonymous leak coming from the IRS showing that some of these wealthy people paid little to no taxes over the last year or couple of years or whatever it may be for different individuals. And this is going to add fuel to the fire of the Biden administration to call for higher taxes and go after that. So far as I know, I've not seen anything that is illegal about what these individuals have done. Yes, they're able to hire a lot of attorneys to protect themselves from paying taxes. But yes, these are tax laws that Congress have passed. And to my knowledge, there's nothing been found that is illegal about this. It's all weaponizing the IRS to advance a political agenda of the Biden administration. And for that reason, we need an investigation into this.
Well, critics are saying this is really scary stuff. Michael Bloomberg had his tax returns revealed, and he's saying it doesn't matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat or whatever your political party is, you should be really worried that this happened, that confidential tax information was released. The IRS is supposed to be the Fort Knox of everybody's tax information. The confidence, that's how the tax system is built, on confidence. Now that's been shattered once again. You know, we've talked to the rank and file of the IRS. So workers don't like to be involved in politics. They don't like it at all. They want to just be a straight tax collector. So when you see these dog whistles coming out of different administrations, you know, and the IRS budget, their paycheck comes from, you know, approved by Senate Finance or House Ways and Means, you got to believe that, yeah, these IRS workers are going to say, yeah, we're listening to what those in power say and what they want, even if it's not explicitly emailed or set down in a memo. They hear it. They know what's going on down there in D.C. What do you say?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Look, we all know that it is criminal to release tax information of private citizens of the United States. That is information that is private, that is supposed to be confidential. We need to know, number one, who leaked this. We need to know, number two, why. We need to know, was the Biden administration involved in this? Are they using the IRS to target certain individuals for the purpose of advancing their own political agenda? Yes, everyone should be shocked by this. It doesn't matter which party they fall on. This is an issue of a major agency being used to go after American citizens. That cannot be tolerated. We need an investigation to get to the bottom of this, and wherever that investigation leads us, even if it goes to top individuals of an administration, we need to know it. We cannot have the IRS being used politically to go after and target individual citizens.
Congressman Hice, it's good to have you on. Come back soon.